Hey guys, welcome back. It is Eric from Eric's World here, back with another MOC video. It's been a while since my last MOC, and I'm happy to finally start this back up with a large-scale castle MOC. This is amazing. I've been wanting to try and do this for a very long time, so I'm happy to finally have the big enough space to make this happen, and like the amount of supplies that I have at my hands right now to make a castle is just awesome. So I'm hoping that I can make this as big and as glorious as I have designed it in my head, pretty much, and I'm hoping that I can relay it to the brick form as best as possible and as detailed as possible. I am going to definitely take a lot of inspiration from some other creators with how they detail their MOCs, but this is completely off of my own creative aspect of how I want to make this come about in a way. So what I'm first going to talk to you about is what this is going to be for, and also what I'm going to be trying to accomplish. So I'm going to be trying to make this modular so that I can bring this to Philly Brickfest 2020. This would be amazing to bring, and this would be so awesome to display there because of the mere size of what it will hopefully be. So I have, like 12 months to get this done. So definitely in that period, I should hopefully have enough money to kind of spread it upon the weeks and weeks and months that I'd have to kind of make this happen, get it all built, sorry. But I do have more base plates coming in. I have 12 more base plates to finish off this little section, so I don't really have to worry about that for a little while because I want to mainly focus on this little section here, and the whole MOC is going to be a 4 32 by 32 base plates by 7 32 by 32 base plates, and I'm going to try and make it all modular. So I'm definitely going to try and use as many techniques as I've learned over the years as possible to make that happen. But the first part that I want to focus on is making the ocean to river section first. So I have tons of blue bricks in here, and I'm going to be starting that up here soon. So I'm going to bring it from this point down to hopefully the green. I'm not sure exactly, but I think to the green point is where I'm going to cap it off. So I'm going to have like a river going from the green to, I don't know, say like 12, 14 bricks off of the green all the way around, and then have a little strip of blue out in the back section there. But I'm going to have to make that into potentially 3 different points. So like one large point down here, one point going over, and one small point going that way, a long skinny point, because this has to be modular. So it's going to be snots on their side all the way over to make it kind of nice smooth flow of blue ocean bit. I will add some extra detail later on, but that will probably be saved until I actually display this, or also make a MOC video on this, like official finished video, so that is my plan for right now. But this large peninsula type of deal in the center bit will be the main focus for quite a while, so I'm definitely going to be trying to finish that bit before I move on into the village portion, which I'm going to have like a little bridge heading over into the village. And I think this is probably going to be the same case as over here. This will be like a little peninsula, but it will be like a T. So the T base will be starting from the center and then moving its way out into the back section here of the MOC whenever I get the base plates out and such. I did want to put a drawbridge in here, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to accomplish that. I think I would rather have a bridge instead of a drawbridge to have like more action on the bridges, because I definitely want to have like a huge battle go on in this MOC. So say like the invaders, the Dragon Knights, have already invaded the MOC, so that's just going to be the main theme of everything. So buildings might not be completed, or the walls have been destroyed. Mainly the back castle bit I want to keep intact, or most of it intact, because I might have some trebuchets throwing Sorry about that little cut. My phone ran out of storage, but what I was saying was some trebuchets throwing rocks over the walls and hitting random things. So I definitely going to try and make the FET look nice, but I want to keep the back section looking as nice as possible. Of course, with starting it out at the beginning, I wouldn't really know where I want to put the trebuchets or if they would even reach that far potentially. But yeah, that is the main objective right now. The back section will have like 3 different layers: ground level, second layer that is going to be like a little ramp heading up to it, and then the third layer, of course, will have another ramp heading up to it with the King's palace or house on top of it. Also, the second layer will have the church on it. So, like all the villagers and such will go over into the safe part of town in a way because of the main keep section with the king living there is where the church will be. So I definitely really want to focus on the church quite a bit because I want to make sure it looks very nice. So that will be really awesome to get going. But that is the main plan at the moment. So do tune in next week for hopefully a lot of work already accomplished on this mock. So yeah, that's mainly it for right now. So thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you next week for more progress.